Hi, it's Amy Chicken, and I'm going to show you how I put on my seam binding tape all by machine without swearing. This is the No Swearing All by Machine Bias Tape Tutorial by Amy Carroll Angry Chicken. And I'm going to do this all in one take. Wow. Okay. Let's look first at seam binding. Now, when you buy seam binding, you might notice that, hold on for a second. If you buy it in a package, you'll notice for some reason one side is thicker than the other, wider. So see how this part is wider. More of it is folded down than this part, and there's a reason for that. And I'm going to show you the reason. If you make your own seam binding, go ahead and just make it just like this, but when you fold it, you just want to fold it uneven. It will make more sense when I show you how to do this. Okay, so what you do is you take your fabric and you put the right side up like this. I'm just going to go like this, for example. And then you take your seam binding and you unfold the side that is narrower, okay? Narrow side. And you line it up with the edge, although, you know what? I don't line it up with the edge. I always line it a little bit lower because then when you fold it all over, more of it is enclosed. And I don't like it when I have just a little bit of extra tape with no fabric in the middle. But anywho, so you line it up like this, okay? I don't pin because I don't want to. And then stitch right there. So you're stitching with your fabric facing up. Okay, so what that looks like is this. See how I did that? I just kind of stitched it there. So this is the side that's a little bit wider. And then here I did this little nifty fold it over so you don't freak out later trying to tuck those ends in thing. All right, so what we do now is we fold it up and now you have that pretty little edge there. And then you flip it, and this is why you want this wider part to be on the back, okay? You see that? So there's my little folded edge that's all nice and tidy. And what we do is we actually stitch it again. So you stitch it twice by machine to do this. But the clever thing is when you stitch it again, you're going to stitch it on the right side of your fabric so you always see what you're doing. You want to stitch right kind of around there. But what's so cool about this is when you flip it over, your stitching will catch the back side because it is wider. All right, I'll show you. Wait here. Okay. Okay, real time, folks. This is not edited because if I actually try and learn how to edit this, I'll never do it. Okay, so I just top stitched. Now let's flip it over. Time for triumph. You see that? It caught it perfectly. No little weirdness. So we're happy. We're not swearing. We're not saying bad curse words that we have to edit for our children. But we're happy. Happy, happy. So, to do this, in a nutshell, unfold it, stitch it to the right side, flip it over, stitch on the top again. So when you machine stitch, you have to do it twice, but it's worth it. Okay. Bye.